Oh, been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today, I'm currently recording this at nearly 1:30 in the morning. Today, and welcome to episode 10 of the Scottish Premier League talk series. And of course, November was the last episode of this series, was actually happening during the season just finished. I know this is near the start of June and the next season's coming up. Sorry about to keep messing with my teeth, but obviously, in today's episode, I'm going to be reacting to my Scottish Premiership predictions that made before the start of the season. So one day before the league started, I made my predictions: who's going to win the league and who's going to go down. And to be honest with you, I have not got one position correct in this. Well, few's near and then, and two of them I've had big stinkers. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. No nonsense. Smash a like, subscribe, get notifications on, and yeah, by the way, guys, this video is don't know how to say it, like pre-recorded, but this video won't probably get uploaded until like later on today or something like that, or maybe like in the afternoon or something like that. But as obviously I'm off school for a week, so I can do whatever I want. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with 12th to first, of course. In 12th place, I put Ross County, and they finished 6th. So, for whatever one I've got a stinker with, I have to drink this. So, right. Who'd have thought it though? Ross County would get top 6. Yeah, I've had a big stinker there. Obviously, throughout the season as well, I did complete all the 42 SPFL teams, so I thought I'd just add that in, but before I didn't add it at the start of the intro, so. But yeah, we move. But yeah, Ross County under former Cardiff manager Mally Mackay, and wow, what a job he's done. And Ross County nearly got flipping Europe. And of course, so basically, due to Hearts' win against Hibs in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup, I'll explain a bit more about that later on. See, I know, and then because Hibs originally didn't finish in the top 6. Well, look, that's spoiled anyway, but I'm not spoiled the position they were in, but no, they were in the bottom 6. So that would mean 5 clubs will go into Europe, and Hearts would be. So that Hearts would get the Europa League playoff round, and then 4th and 5th will get Europa Conference League qualifying rounds. So that's the whole point of that. Anyway, but Ross County, what a great season under Mally Mackay. Obviously, Regan Charles Cook, which is their striker, actually was the club's top goal scorer this season, and was actually the top goal scorer in the league with 13 goals in 38 games. And that's a really good record, to be fair, from a Ross County player, finishing the league, finishing as top goal scorer in the whole division completely. And I think there's a lot of clubs who are really interested in him. So, Ross County, can you keep him? Comment down below. So let's move on to 11th. 11th place, I've put Dundee, and they finished 12th. Well, I got that one pretty bang on, but let's be honest with Dundee. They were gonna go down, because the weird thing is, right, I thought they would go down through the playoffs, but automatically relegated. Obviously, I've been to a few Dundee games this season. Obviously, I've been to the derby against Dundee United, and I went to the cup game against Rangers, and I thought they were just shambolic in the cup. But I thought in the derby, I thought in the Dundee derby, I thought they deserved the point. deserve the win from Dens Park in the derby. But at the end of the day, Dundee United were just mad. But yeah, the game did end 0-0, but obviously Dundee did, to be fair to them, they did have two improved performances before the split when they got a good 2-2 draw at home to Aberdeen, but narrowly lost 2-1 to Rangers at Dens, and with Connor Goldson scoring the winner. But yeah, sacking James Papake and obviously appointed Mark McGee, but that wasn't enough for Dundee to even get a playoff spot, relegation playoff spot. So yeah, Dundee, I got this one pretty bang on, so I don't need to get on these. But the next one, I have to do it. 10th place, I put Livingston, and they finished 7th. Well, a bit of a stinker, but yeah. Livingston was always this team that always seemed to be around the top 6, or seems to get it every year. That happened for the past 2 years. Livingston finished 5th and 6th before this season they finished 7th. And to be honest with you, 3 seasons, 5th, 6th and 7th, that's decent progress from Livingston, to be fair, because obviously I haven't watched Livingston that much this season, so I can't really comment on them that much. But for what I've seen or heard, Livingston have played okay this season. But obviously Livingston, they nearly got a massive point away at Ibrox in January. So around the week before the Old Firm, I believe. I don't know when it was, but yeah. But yeah, obviously, David Martindale is the gaffer, of course, and Livingston, good luck next season. Good luck next season, boys. Yeah, decent team. Always seem to be around the top 6. And the next one, oh my, Motherwell, 9th place. Next team, oh god, Motherwell, I put them 9th, and they finished 5th, and they got flipping Europe, and they got Europe from it. Oh my god, why did I write Motherwell off that bad? But yeah, I gotta drink it, we know the rules. Oh god. But yeah, massive credit to Graham Alexander for actually getting them to the Europa Conference League, because last season, before the season just finished, of course, the 2020-21 season, I thought Motherwell were just really bad, were just really terrible, really. But obviously, Stephen Robertson was the gaffer. He left, and Graham Alexander came in. Whew. And obviously Motherwell, I think they did alright near the end of last season, but they just didn't do that great enough to get Europe. But this season, well, it's been a bit of a weird one with Motherwell, because like they were always that team who will be around, but either third or 4th every year. It's normally Rangers, Celtic, Motherwell, Aberdeen for top 4. Or you can add Hibs or Killie, or Hearts, or Dundee United. But at the end of the day, Motherwell finished from 5th, and 1 or 2 points off 4th, and a position away from 4th. So really, really good season for Motherwell, and all to the best reviews in the Conference League. 8th place, I predicted St Mirren, and they finished 9th. So, not bad. And to be honest with you, St Mirren, I think it's a bit of a strange one for them, because around near the end, obviously, Jim Robertson, who was actually was the gaffer for most of the season before he left to join Aberdeen. And I think with Aberdeen, not Aberdeen, what about St Mirren? I remember watching the Rangers game at Paisley. Not the 4-0 one, the 2-1 one. When Morello scored. I thought St Mirren didn't play that bad, to be honest with you. They obviously took the lead through absolute rocket from Conor Ronan, who in my opinion, who's certainly been St Mirren's best player this season. Obviously, I have not watched St Mirren that much either, so I can't really comment on some of the clubs who I haven't been watching that much this season. But anyway, St Mirren, people backed them to finish top 6. Most of the people, but no, they didn't. No, they didn't. So yeah. And the next, here we go. Dundee United fans will be all over my comment section. Here we go. Dundee United. I predicted you to finish 7th, and you finished 4th. Oh my good friends at Dundee United. No, I can do way better than that. There we go. Honestly, what a season for Dundee United. Obviously, I've watched them a lot this season. I've watched them quite a lot, to be fair, so I can actually do some commenting on this. Well, obviously, you know, I've been to a few Dundee United games this season. Obviously, some were just terrible, and 2 of them was really good. I watched the Aberdeen game. Actually, I was actually at the Aberdeen game, which the vlog's actually got like 5.1k views now. And obviously, the Dundee United fans really loved that video in the comment section, and also got a lot of subscribers from that. But yeah, obviously, I had to come back, didn't I, for the Celtic game in the cup, which they were really poor. But I thought in the derby, they could have gone either way. But overall, this season, Dundee United, I swear, I think I remember how many predicting Dundee United to finish 11th. And to be honest, many people thought Dundee United would really struggle this year. Because obviously, yes, they had a new manager in Tan Courts because of Mickey Mellon leaving and joining back Tranmere Rovers during the summer. And obviously, Dundee United, they managed to get a draw from Celtic Park, and they managed to get 4 flipping points off Rangers. 2 of them were both at Tannadice. One of them was the 1-0 win in the second game of the season, thanks to Jamie Robertson's goal, and obviously a 1-1 draw the week. I think was it the week of the Dortmund game, of the week when Rangers beat Dortmund in the Europa League. And obviously, what a job Tan Courts has done at Tannadice. And Dundee United, they're returning to Europe. Dundee United fans, comment down below. Should I go to some Dundee United European games next season? Who knows? Who knows if I can get a ticket or not? But yeah, up the tangerines. Yeah. In 6th place, I predicted Hearts, and they finished 3rd. Oh, that's right. Right, we got to do it, haven't we? But the next 3 are massive stinkers. So, but yeah, what a season! What a fantastic year for Hearts, and Midlothian. Obviously, I've actually watched them quite a lot, more than Dundee United this season. Obviously, not Dundee United, what am I about? Hearts, obviously, they got promoted from the Championship the year before last year. Obviously, they had some really good players. Obviously, they recruited really well. Obviously, they bought Josh Ginnelly on a permanent from Preston. obviously, I think around the January window or something like that, they added Ellis Sims on loan from Everton, who has been absolutely quality in the Hearts team. And obviously, the whole group, the whole team's been remarkable. Obviously, Craig Gordon's like nearly flipping 40. Nearly flipping 40, and he's still probably one of Hearts' best players this year. I actually put him in my team of the season, so... but yeah, obviously, Hearts... Obviously, I was at the Hearts-Hibs game in the Scottish Cup semis, and in the first half, Hearts just dominated Hibs, because obviously, Eric Simpson, Stephen Kingsley scored 2 absolute beauty goals. Obviously, the Hearts fans were class, and Ben Finlay, obviously, my man himself. Shout out to you. Actually, we had a little meet-up. We actually had a little meet-up before the game, and he was really nervous, and Hearts got the win. And also, Mason and Callum, the 2 absolute goats themselves. Big shout-outs to you boys, because actually... Callum put in the comments, he actually recognised me, because I was walking... Right, I know I should be reacting, giving my Hearts analyses, but yeah, I'm just going to give my story of the Hearts Hibs game, because I went, but yeah, why not? But yeah, I was walking past the Asda, right, you know where Hampden is, where the Hibs fans were, the Asda was just there. And obviously, Callum actually recognised me, because he actually heard me saying, I knew Hearts would win, never in doubt. And he actually walked past someone vlogging, which was me. And honestly, right, credit to the boys. But yeah, obviously, Hearts finished 3rd, got Europa League, got to the Scottish Cup final, which they lost 2-0 to Rangers. But I thought Hearts couldn't really... To be honest with you, I thought Hearts had nothing to play for that much throughout the rest of the season, because they knew that 3rd place was confirmed. They already had Europa League in the bag, but they could have actually ended with some silverware, but they didn't. But still, an unbelievable season for not for St Johnstone, but all about Hearts. And Stuart, best of luck for you in the Europa League or the Conference League group stages, my friends. To all the Hearts subscribers and followers, best of luck in Europe. And the next team, here we go. I don't even need to say it. St Johnstone, 5th, 11th. Get this right now. What stinker. St. Bloody Johnstone. Right. Last season, before this horrendous, they won the flipping cup double, man. They won the cup double. And people and they finished 5th in the league. And people thought they would do really well again. But no, they didn't. They did the opposite. And done absolutely woeful. And yes, they had to they have to beat flipping Inverness Thistle to stay up. St. Bloody Johnstone, man. But yeah, credit though to staying up, but to be honest, I thought they could have gone down, could have got relegated. So, but yeah, the next team, Aberdeen, 4th, 10th. I need to stop doing this. What a shocker. Huge stinker. Aberdeen finishing 10th. What are you doing, lads? And of course, I think around March, right, they sacked the manager. Of course, Aberdeen had such an impressive start. But I think since the Motherwell game, they just completely dropped off. And then But then obviously they did get a 1-0 win over Hibs, 2-2 draw at Ibrox, and then ended Hearts' unbeaten start. And then what happened then? Downfall. And Stephen Glass got sacked. Jim Goodwin signed for Aberdeen. Nothing changed. Bottom half, 10th place, shambolic. Move on. Let's go. Third place, Hibs. Third place, I put Hibs. They finished 8th. Right, last time I'm doing this. Oh. Oh, God. I'm not doing this again. I'm never ever doing this again. Hibs, absolute shocker. Same with Aberdeen. They've had such a great start. And then downfall happened. And Hibs had to appoint 2 permanent managers. Jack Ross got sacked 10 days before the flipping League Cup final against Celtic. And then Sean Maloney came in and got sacked as soon after. Not on the same day, but 2 days after their cup, after the Edinburgh Derby defeat in the cup against Hearts. And then David Gray took over the caretaker basis. And obviously Hibs have appointed Lee Johnson as their new manager. Good appointment. And oh my God, Hibs, Ches, Mick, everyone in the Hibs community. Hibs goal update. Anyone in the Hibs community, I'm so sorry. I've had a stinker. Right. First and second. Right. I predicted Celtic would finish second and Rangers will win the league. And it was the opposite round. So I'm not going to do this because they were only one position off. And to be honest, that was expected anyway with Celtic and Rangers. But, credit to Celtic, Ange Postecoglou came in and people doubted Celtic at the start of the season. And I think some people predicted Aberdeen to finish above them. But no, they didn't. They finished 10 positions off. Obviously, yes, Celtic really disappointing in Europe and the Scottish Cup, but in the League Cup and the League, they've just been brilliant. And yeah, Ange Postecoglou, obviously, I think there was rumours about Cameron Cartuja agreed personal terms to sign permanently from Tottenham, and obviously there's a lot of rumours going on at the moment with Jota. I think he is staying at Celtic, not alone, but Celtic are trying to get him permanently from Benfica. So if he does stay and he join on the permanent, that'll be a fantastic addition to the squad because I think he's been really good this season. And now Rangers, okay. Well, let's be honest though. We knew Rangers were going to be 25 points ahead of Celtic last season, but no, right? I just think with Rangers, I just thought they just bottled the league. I think if I had just gave Celtic the league, or they just focused too much on the Europa League. And you know what, right? Credit to Rangers for actually getting to the Europa League final, actually. But to be honest, I thought it was utter heartbreak for Rangers losing a European final through penalties to Frankfurt, but Rangers did get some redemption though from winning the Scottish Cup against Hearts at Hampden. But I just think the Europa League final actually just killed their season really. They put a dead rubber on their season. It was a good season though for Rangers, but in the league they just balled it. The Europa League, well yes they had flipping Dortmund knocked them out. Red Star, not former European Cup winners, knocked them out. Bloody Braga, 2011 finalists, knocked them out. And the hot favourites, Leipzig, knocked them out. So, I just think the Europa League, actually, I don't think Rangers will ever get to this far again. I don't think any Scottish club will do what Rangers have done ever again. unless if Celtic do the unthinkable and win the Champions League next season, but no chance of that happening. But you never know with football at the end of the day. But anyways though, best of luck for Celtic in the Champions League next year, and hopefully get me to Celtic Park away. Or hopefully Celtic could get some big dogs in there like Juventus or AC Milan or someone. Well, yes, I know it will be tough, but it will be nice to see Celtic back playing against the big dogs like they used to back in the day when they always played the teams like Barcelona, Man United, when United were actually good. Barcelona and Bayern Munich. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Smash a like, subscribe, thank you for watching, and love, peace, and tickers. Oh.